Hey guys, it's Blue Emoted. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play World of Warcraft. Now, we last left off in the land of Grizzly Hills, and we had done most of the zone, but now it is time for us to finish it.
You okay?
Yeah? Why?
You just suddenly stopped talking.
Oh no, that was all I was gonna say. It's now
This is
time
the
to
mount I
finish
picked up.
Ooh.
It does not fly.
Rip.
But, you know, for a free mount, it was pretty good.
Yeah?
There's all kinds of quests here. Here's one.
This one's optional.
Don't care, I'm doing it.
Alright. So we are doing this one.
Yes.
Okay. The Earthen Warrior's stone surface is covered with cracks and gouges. Although it is incapable of bleeding, you can sense that the warrior is near death. A low, hoarse voice escapes from the dying warrior's mouth. Find Karoon. You must find Karoon. It looks at you helplessly as you ask for any clues as to who or what Karoon might be. Our leader. He stands on the hill overlooking Thormodan. Commands us. Please, tell him we cannot take the city. This one's required. This battered, mud-stained journal has seen better days. Leafing through the pages, you discover dozens of notes, diagrams, and maps. The author's handwriting seems vaguely familiar, but you're unable to place it until you discover an entry signed with the name of Brand Bronzebeard. The back half of the book, containing the most recent entries, has been torn away. Pages litter the battlefield, and it will be impossible to know what Brand discovered here until the book is whole again.
I'm guessing we can't both get these.
Nope.
No. Okay. We
I
can
need
share.
8.
There's one.
I'm kind of seeing them literally all over the place, so I don't think sharing is going to be necessary.
There's one. You don't know, there could be somebody else.
If we see them, and then we'll start sharing, but...
How can it be briny and hard at the same time?
I don't know.
Because briny implies that it has been soaked in moisture. And if it was soaked in moisture, I think it would be... Alright, I don't understand.
I see why that find Karoon quest was labeled as optional. It's a breadcrumb to this guy who has a required one. They fight bravely, but he is right. We will not overcome the Iron Dwarves of Dor Modan without help. My giants in the Earthen have long struggled against Iron's evil, but our forces are not numerous enough to win the battle for Dor Modan. Will you aid us?
Absolutely.
Beneath us is Iron's ancient bastion, Dor Modan. Thousands of years ago, the stone giants tore the land asunder, collapsing part of the city and exposing much of the rest. Even now, the Iron Dwarves attempt to reclaim their old capital, but we will not permit it. My giants fill the trench with boulders and debris, hoping to seal it off and kill the servants of Iron as they work. Take up the boulders you see near the trench to the northeast and help us put an end to their efforts.
I'm not seeing any boulders. Are you? Oh, there's one. Really? Are they all that far away from the trench? Oh, there's one. Question is, can you carry more than one? Apparently you can't. I'm throwing a boulder down! I'm throwing it at that guy in particular. Because fuck that. Okay, that's fine.
Done.
Aww, I wanted to throw more. If you're hoping to fill that trench with boulders, you're going to need bigger boulders.
Why is my movement so slow all of a sudden?
Are you still in giant mode?
Oh, okay. That would be why. As quickly as we're able to fill the trench, the Iron Dwarves keep clearing it. Our assault from above will not take the city alone. You must aid the Earthen fighting in the plaza below. The Sons of Iron have used their runes to enthrall many of my brothers and are using them to break the siege on Dor Modan. I wish we did not have to fight them, but we have no choice. My giants will not hold out long against them. I have imbued this earthen shard with a blessing that will aid our allies. Take it with you to the battle in the Boulder Hills to the north and use it to reassure and fortify my brethren. Kill any Iron Dwarves who would stand in your way.
Okay. Why is he an invalid target? Are they not who we're supposed to be blessing?
Ah, we have to bless the ones actively fighting. Okay.
Oh. Except that guy just killed the one I was coming to bless. Fuck you then.
This has a 30-second cooldown, by the way, for no reason.
Oh, that's great. Oh god. They're all white. Every time I go to bless one, it dies. Okay, let's get rid. Ooh, I got you too.
Congrats. Okay, so I'm not moving slower than usual. I just feel slower for some reason.
Why do you feel slow?
I don't know.
Need to rally one more.
Yep. Got it. I wonder if it's the fact... Is my... I don't know. You have given our allies the strength to fight on, and for that you have my thanks. Even so, we must begin planning a way to end this battle before we are overrun. If we can't overcome the defenders inside Thor Modan, the Iron Dwarves can hold out forever. The Earthen are bravely taking on the constructs built by the Sons of Iron, but they cannot break into the city. The tunnels narrow too quickly for my fellow giants to be of use, so our options are few. Would you be willing to venture into the city and kill the dwarf commanding the resistance?
I can do that.
Into false Iron Forge.
Done.
Well done, Flamestorm. The loss of the Iron Dwarf commander should be enough to break the remaining defenders. The Earthen should be able to deal with the survivors. Without your help, we wouldn't have been able to turn the tide of the battle for Thor Modan. This ancient city has long been a battlefield between the forces of Earth and Stone. I can only hope we have silenced it for the last time. The Iron Dwarves can still use their magic to capture and enslave my brothers. Gavrok is searching for a way to free the ruined giants. Look for him on a small cluster of islands called the Ruins of Tethys off the central part of the eastern shore to the south.
Great to meet you.
It sounds like things may be calming down there a bit. We'll start looking for entrances to the Iron Dwarf's tunnel system.
Watch your back. You got my
The first place we'll search for entrances to the Thor Modan tunnel system will be the outlying buildings. As I left the site with my men, it looked like the Iron Dwarf defenders were taking refuge inside the buildings. Be careful as you explore them. Any tunnel entrances are likely to be toward the back of the buildings. I'm not sure what Stoutmantle thinks we're going to find down there, but I doubt the Iron Dwarves will make the search easy.
See you soon. What's on your
What's
mind?
that you have there?
Be good.
You found Brand's journal? Incredible! The League hasn't gotten a report from him in some time, and we began to fear he may have been captured or killed. What did he discover inside Thor Modan?
Off with you. How are you?
Brand's journal mentions that he used a runic keystone to illuminate the important runes on the plate he discovered. Without the keystone, the plate's contents would be little better than gibberish. At the end of Brand's last entry, he describes the Iron Dwarf defenders seizing the keystone from him, shattering it and dividing it among themselves. Before we can decipher the runed plate, we must hunt down the fragments. Any of the dwarves within Thor Modan or the buildings around it may carry fragments.
Watch your back.
Are you sleepy?
No?
Why are you yawning?
I don't know. For some reason, reading a bunch makes me yawn lately. I genuinely don't understand why.
I opened the last one, so this one.
Not seeing
I need
anything.
one more runestone. Keystone.
I do as well. Got it.
Jinx!
I'm starting to understand why I feel slow. It's because I'm lagging for some reason.
Oh.
Yeah, everything's
Yeah,
taking a
interesting.
second.
I had that problem the other day.
How are ya?
No entrances? None? No, of course it couldn't be that easy. Well, I suppose there's no avoiding a foray into the city proper. My boys will never get back to their real work.
Off with you. Hi.
When we began excavating the city, I sent Surveyor Orlon to check the stability of the tunnels in Thormodan. I didn't see him escape when we withdrew at the beginning of the battle, and I worry he may still be trapped inside the city. If we're going to get an army through Thormodan, we'll need the information he was collecting. Stoutmantle and his superiors would have my hide if the tunnels collapsed on one of their brigades.
Safe travels. Interest ya on a pint?
Do you have enough of the fragments to reconstruct the keystone?
Be good.
This is incomplete, but it should still allow us to get most of the information from the plate.
Watch your back. You got my attention.
We've no time to lose. Now that we've reassembled the runic keystone, well, most of it, we can decipher the contents of those very same runic plates Bran was working on before he fled. We have no way of knowing if he managed to read the contents of all 3 plates, but we'll have to assume he got enough information to determine his next destination. Stand before each of the plates and use the keystone to determine the contents of each. Bran may be counting on us.
Off with you.
Back into the city.
Oh.
A quick examination of the body reveals that the surveyor has been dead for some time. Looking through his pack, you stumble upon Orlon's handwritten notes. Orlon's notes indicate that he brought a piece of equipment called a portable seismograph with him, but the device is nowhere to be seen. The survey log shows that Orlon completed all his readings in the Thormodan tunnel, save one labeled the east end of the exposed tunnel. The last entry in the log indicates Orlon tried to take refuge in the water and was attacked by subterranean threshers. They might have taken his equipment. You'll need to recover it before you can take the last reading.
Well, that was easy.
We both got it first try. And there's all the luck gone for the episode.
And the first plate's over there.
He was in the way.
That's kind of in the way. Okay, that's actually the 3rd plate, so that means the first plate must be further down that way. Behind the tree, next to the rock.
Or they're just in a completely random order for the sake of it.
Could be that they're just in some sort of triangular path, which makes no apparent sense. Well, we know Bran's not dead. So, what are we looking for here?
Thormodon stability profile. Which is, I think we used the item we just got. Oh. Got it.
Well, I tried to put it down over here, but apparently that wasn't good enough.
Apparently you have to put it right here.
What's on your mind?
What did he find?
Off with you.
This isn't good at all. Even if we could excavate the tunnels behind the blockade, there's no guarantee they wouldn't collapse again. It looks like some of these areas haven't been used in generations. We'll have to give Captain Brian the bad news.
Safe travels. Watch your back. What can I do?
With all the excitement about the army trying to move through Thormodan, I'd almost forgotten about Rhaegar's crew down at Prospector's Point. I sent Rhaegar and his assistants, along with a mountaineer friend, down to establish a small post near Dun Argol, at the southern end of the eastwind shore. They were to investigate the Iron Dwarf presence in the southern hills, but I haven't received any reports yet. Could you check up on them if you're going down that way?
See you soon. Talk to me.
By Madaron's hammer, he's discovered a whole new Titan city! The Cradle of Stone and Iron, Ulduar nestled in the storm. What do you suppose that means? Could it be where we come from after all these years? We have to follow him. We have to find him.
Watch your back.
Let's go see what Gavrok wants first.
Alright. Good old mile away. I know Karun is glad for your help. The defeat of Thormodan will be a great achievement for us, but it will not free our brothers. Even as Karun attacks Thormodan, the Iron Dwarves work their magics against our brothers. Summoning our brothers from the earth, then binding them with runes, the Sons of Iron force them to war against the Children of Stone. Along the eastern shore, they use runes of compulsion to send enslaved giants to the battlefields of the north. Find the 4 runes of compulsion and force their overseers to appear by defeating the rune reavers who man each rune. Without the overseers, the runes are useless.
One.
Uno.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Alright, Dora.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
get
no.
something
That was Latin, by the way.
Okay. Okay. I was like, that was similar to Spanish, but
Well, that's
It
because it was
definitely
Latin.
was- yeah.
And, you know, Latin is sort of like the base for
Rare.
everything. Found it rare?
Yep.
Does it have a name?
Savvy and the Bone Carver.
We killed her already. We killed her yesterday.
Oh. Well, we
And
did
she
it
gave
again.
us like she gave us like 20 gold, and you were like, "Oh my god, there's so much gold!"
Yeah, she gave me 20 again.
Just like. I can also say "Twinkle, twinkle, little star" in Latin, in case you know anybody ever needs that.
Wow.
I learned
Yeah.
so much in school.
You're really prepared to go back to ancient Rome.
Well, you know, we had several language choices in school, and everybody was like, "Oh, I'm going to learn Spanish or French or German or whatever." And I decided I was going to learn Latin, mainly because you don't have to speak it. Since it's a dead language, nobody knows what it sounded like, so they can't make you speak it.
I think the only 3 options at my school were Spanish, French, and German.
Well, I took like 5 years of Latin. But out of all of it, I remember mostly how to sing "Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star." It has served me well in my life. Actually, taking Latin was a really good idea because I can almost read just about any language I come across. Because they're all based on it.
Good. Now we must act swiftly before the Sons of Iron realize that their runes have been rendered harmless. While the runes of compulsion are dormant, there is a chance we can release the rune giants. I will give you a piece of stone that has been part of me since my creation. If properly imbued, it can be used to free the bound giants. 2 ancient stone markers sit atop places of power between the Path of Iron and the Forest Edge. Locations your people would call the intersections of ley lines. The other is on an island at the southern end of these ruins. Charge the shard at each stone and return. Last time we had to deal with ley lines intersecting, it ended up in having to kill an elder dragon. Did you find the ancient stones? I can detect the power you've imbued in the shard, and I hope it will be enough to break the runic magic. The rock shard you imbued should be powerful enough to break the runic magic binding my brothers. Take it with you and find the rune giants walking north along the eastwind shore. Unleash the power stored in the stone and observe the results. If it works, the rune giants should return to their senses and stop obeying the iron dwarves. If the stone fails to work, the giants may attack in a weakened state. But what choice do we have? If we do not try, they will remain enslaved without hope.
Recharging.
Okay. To basically just kill them? What do we have to... Why can't we just free... Well, that doesn't work. So we have to actually free them first. That would have been good to know before I killed them.
I can't use that item yet.
I didn't have to kill that one. I win. Yay! Let me see one more.
Does not appear it's going to be south of here. Or it could be, actually. Oh,
I
there's
see
one.
one.
See if it works.
Made a Mankey.
He dead now.
I saw another one right over here. Yep, there he is.
These ruined giants look less like, you know, stone and more like wood.
They do look like trees. Maybe it's because they have trees growing on top of them.
Yeah. But every single time you mine one, I'm like, wait, how are you mining wood? Okay.
Petrified wood.
That is possible.
It's not ready yet.
But he was right in my way. What?
Wow. He was not having it today.
That was a big ol' fuck you.
I can't use that item yet.
Guys, we're trying to help you here. You're not cooperating.
We are not having good luck right now.
No, we're really not.
I'm starting to wonder if this has a 60% drop rate.
What about this guy over here?
Let's find out. Let's go!
Yay! He thought he was doomed. That's actually kind of the saddest thing I've heard one of those say. Because that means they know that they're being controlled and they can't do anything about it.
So it's an uncertain thing. I wish it was not a matter of chance, but at least we're on the right path. Without your help, this wouldn't have ever been possible. Should you learn any more about the machinations of the Iron Dwarves and their plans toward the Children of Stone, seek us out and we will hear you, Flamestorm.
Alright, let's go smack the idiots that are doing this to the giants in the first place.
Yep. Time to die.
Here there.
Be good.
You don't look like a research assistant, which is just as well. The Iron Dwarves look to be preparing for war, and my research team hasn't returned. We could use some help around here.
Off with you. Be good. Interest you on a pint?
The Iron Dwarves are making no secret of the fact that they're preparing for war. With their giants, golems, and lightning elementals, they'd have a technological advantage against the Westfall Brigade. If they don't find passage north in time, the Irons could take them by surprise. We've got to tie them up here, and I've got just a way to do it. Dunargol is full of runesmiths churning out war golems. They carry plans for specific pieces, so you'll need to find and assemble all the parts.
Off with you. Well met.
Rhaegar sent a team of prospectors into Dunargol to search for artifacts and information about the history of the settlement. Rhaegar's team never expected Dunargol to be this heavily populated. They're being held captive while the Iron Dwarves prepare for war. We haven't the men to charge in after them, and Rhaegar's too busy fantasizing about defeating the Irons to be of much help. It falls to you, Flamestorm. Any of the Irons or their servants could be carrying the keys to the cages holding our men.
Safe travels.
Why do you guys have a circle? Oh, you guys dropped keys.
Well, supposedly, I didn't get a key. Did you get a key?
I did. Did that count?
Well, it didn't immediately count for me, so I was about to be like, oh, no.
But did it count for you?
Yes.
Okay.
Ooh, now I have a key. Ooh. Look at me now.
I got a key as well. We don't need any more. We definitely don't need any more.
We're probably going to get several more while we look for the other pieces to this blue.
Oh, I've already got all the pieces. Done.
I'm missing section. Not anymore. I mean, I literally just picked it up. I got this one.
Alright.
We'll go back down here to the camp and talk to you guys, and then you can send us back up here to do something else. Kill something, talk to somebody, whatever. Because that's how it works.
Yep.
You didn't see that.
How are you?
Were you able to get those plans from the runesmiths?
Watch your
You got
back.
all of them? Brilliant! I can't wait to see the looks on their faces when the golem's done.
Off with you.
Here there.
Watch your back.
We've got the blueprints, but we can't do anything with them without parts. We don't have access to a foundry, much less materials, but there's a whole load of parts up in Donegal. Your job? Give them a new home. They're likely to be scattered around any of the buildings where the Iron Moonsmiths are working, and I wouldn't blame the Irons for being cranky when you try to filch their handiwork. The more parts you can bring, the better we can make this golem.
Be good. No.
They mentioned Loken in a war against stone giants? You're certain? So Rhaegar's instincts were right. We have to find a way to get in there and learn more about their plans.
Keep your feet on the ground. What's on your mind?
If, as Prospector Verana said, only certain Irons are permitted to communicate with this Loken, it'll probably be the Overseers who have the privilege. We have to get you in there to see what all this is about, but it won't be easy. The first step will be to get a proper uniform for you. Then we'll worry about doing your makeup. Find one of the overseers at Dunargar, kill him, and bring back his uniform. If you get blood on it, you'll have only yourself to blame.
Be good.
Kinda hard not to get blood on it.
Oh, they're just laying on the ground. I thought we had to kill the golems to get the
No.
parts.
I was confused as well because I hovered over them and it didn't say we needed to do anything with them. So I was like, what do we need to do then?
Did you get either one of those?
I did.
Well, I got my uniform.
Yep. We
So now I just need...
just need to fly around and find parts.
There's one.
Got away with that. Okay, they are sometimes in the buildings.
Oh yeah, there's 3 of them in here.
Idiot.
Done.
Done as well.
Talk to me. Watch your back.
I see you made it out in one piece. Do you have the parts?
Off with you.
Oh no, this is going to be harder than I thought. These things don't have serial numbers or anything, do they? Never a gnome around when you need one.
Be good. What's on your mind?
We're almost there, but the war golem won't run without power cells. From the information I was able to collect in Dunargar before we were discovered, both Runesmith Durar and Runesmith Cathorn each create 1 power cell. We'll need 1 power cell from each of the runesmiths before our golem will work. You should be able to find each runesmith in his workshop on the central level of Dunargar.
Watch your back. How are you?
Did he get the uniform?
See you soon.
This should do. I won't have time to sew on a little patch with Flamestorm embroidered on it or anything, but anyone looking closely at you should be convinced that you're an overseer by the time we're done with you.
Be good.
What can I do for you?
Now that we've got the uniform, we've got to get enough information to complete your camouflage. Rhaegar brought along this camera to document the team's finds, but I have a different use in mind. I want you to take it with you to Dunargar and use it to capture the images of Iron Dwarves. Of course, your models aren't going to be a cooperative lot, so you may have to, subdue them first. Bring back the camera and the images when you're done.
Safe travels.
Subdue.
That means bonk.
No. Because if you hover over the camera, it says take pictures of dead dwarf.
Oh. Never mind, it does not mean bonk, it means murder. Every time.
Well, this will be easy.
Good old battlefield photography.
It's a relatively modern invention, wouldn't you say?
Battlefield photography?
Yeah.
Well, it started in the Civil War, so... Actually, it technically started in the Crimea War, but... It didn't become, like, popular
I don't
until Civil.
know. I mean, I kind of feel like maybe there were some Roman centurions with, Polaroids.
I'd be careful saying that, because there are people who genuinely believe that.
Yeah, well, there are people who also believe we never went to the moon. Or my personal favorite, that the Earth is flat.
That one's on. You've seen that tweet of the thing that was like the Flat Earth Society that said they had members all around the globe?
All around the globe, I know. Like, that's the best self-own I have ever seen.
Did he get those snapshots?
Keep your feet on the
Good,
ground.
these should do. Now to create a kit to pass you off as a convincing Iron Dwarf.
See you soon. How are you?
Using the images you've captured, I've created everything you need for your Overseer disguise kit. You'll make a fine Iron Dwarf if I do say so myself. Take the kit with you to Donegal, use it to disguise yourself, then go to the easternmost building on the broad middle tier of the city. There you should see a pedestal where the Thane and Overseers receive their orders from this Loken. Activate it while disguised and learn all you can from the communication.
Safe travel. You got my attention.
Well, did he get those power cells?
Very good.
Excellent! We should be all ready to go.
Off with you. What's on your mind?
You'd think the guys making the power cells would have thought to power them up, but no, they've got to make it difficult for us. Fine, we'll charge those cells the hard way. There's enough power in them to run the golem for a short time, but don't expect it to be any good in combat. You see the lightning sentries that the Irons have posted around the perimeter of Donegal? You bring the golem with you, take it close to them, and use the golem to absorb the power as the sentries die.
Very good.
We have to use that item. Summon a golem. And then kill sentries.
I need a target.
Either you are charging the hell out of these things, or I don't know what I'm doing.
It's counting for both of us.
Possibly.
I can tell it's counting for both of us, and I'm getting yours.
Oh, so the ones I'm doing are counting, because
Yeah.
honestly, I couldn't tell.
Yeah, they're counting for both of us.
It doesn't look like he's doing anything. Like, you get right up on top of him and you kill the thing and nothing happens. So I was really confused.
Alright, that's done.
He really doesn't. He didn't do anything the whole time. Like, what? Put on your disguise. There you go.
I know.
Well, I mean, you have walked into places before. Like, why isn't this work? You are late, Overseer. Destiny will not wait. Your craftsmen must increase their production of the war golems before the stone giant leader and his army reach Ulduar. Tell your runesmiths to continue converting what stone giants you can. Those that will not submit must be destroyed. If the stone giants interfere with our work at Uldor, I will hold you and your Thane responsible. Mortals must not be allowed to come to the aid of the giants. Return to your duties, Overseer. Be certain to impress upon your workers the urgency of their tasks. Okie dokie.
Talk to me. What's your bet?
Finally, it's ready. I only hope it holds together long enough to get the job done. If we don't take out the Thane leading Dunargal, Captain Ground will be in for a nasty surprise.
Off with you. What can I do for you?
Could it be that Loken isn't really exaggerating? The Titans, Stone, and Iron Suns fighting against each other for control of the ancient city of Uldor. This is madness, Flamestorm, and it could destroy our only chance to learn the true history of Dwarven kind.
Keep your feet on the ground.
That's a chapter down.
Well, if you really want the history, wouldn't you just go to Alderman?
What's your bet?
Now that you've charged up your war golem, we're going to put all that energy to good use. Activate the golem inside Dunargal to take command of it. Our information about Dunargal's leader, Iron Thane Furyhammer, suggests his bodyguard protects him from all harm. That bodyguard is the construct he travels with, called the Anvil. Disable the construct and his protection will disappear. The Thane stays in the building at the top of Dunargal and supervises production from the bottom level.
Very good. Off with you. Interest you on the pint?
The large hall at the top of Dunargal houses the power source for the entire area. If you can destroy the power core, it will cripple Dunargal for some time. No power means no golems, no sentries, and no more lightning armaments. When we were sent up here, they told us these explosives were for excavation, but thanks to Iron Thane Furyhammer, the research has been scrapped. We may as well get some use out of them, though. They're the only thing we have on hand capable of destroying the power core.
What's your bet?
Question.
Yeah?
Would you agree that the two dwarves here are male?
Yes?
Why is there a pink dress hanging from the laundry line?
Don't judge them.
Oh, I'm judging.
Don't
Pink is not their color.
Don't judge them. There are lots of people who like to wear pink. Lots of guys and stuff.
I'm saying it's not their color. I mean, I personally don't look good in black. I wouldn't wear black. Makes me look all washed out. Those dwarves should be wearing reds and greens. That's all I'm saying. Where's the dude we're supposed to kill? Ooh, is he down here? Woo! Well, somebody's down here. Yep, he's down here.
1 second. Alright. We back. Oh, I see what you're doing.
You mean I'm doing what the quest said to do?
Well, I got credit for it, so we're good.
Ooh. A very interesting room. I don't remember seeing it anywhere else.
Yeah. Point.
You got my attention.
It worked? I mean, of course it worked. This is incredible. Years from now, Explorers League initiates will hear the story of how Rhaegar Breakbrow, Flamestorm, and some hunko-junk golem defeated the Thane of Dun-Argol.
Up with you. Hey, good.
I can't stand to see explosives go to waste, and it will set our enemies back for sure.
Up with you.
Hey! That's Grizzly Hills done.
It is done.
Alright, so where are we going next?
Zuldrak.
Zuldrak. Which has an interesting case going on for it. Alright. So we have the main storyline thing. And then there's a second achievement that's basically half Zuldrak, half Draktheron. And Blizzard kind of put it in the quest achievement tab. But it is like half in Zuldrak and then half within a dungeon, so we get to do that.
Okay. What was that? What's that one called?
Guru of Drakuru.
Oh, we've already started that.
Yeah. But my notes has it listed as Zuldrak and Draktheron Keep.
Okay. Well, we've like I said, we've already.
Yeah. So I think cleansing Draktheron is. I'm not exactly sure what the quests are specifically for that, but I just know that part of it is in Draktheron, and I think cleansing Draktheron is actually the correct quest for the Draktheron part, but anyway.
Shortcut.
Shortcut. So, yeah. I have those two tracked. How many chapters does Zuldrak have? We shall find out. It has...
Like 8.
8. Yeah, exactly 8.
Hey there. See you around.
Oh no, you took off manually. Okay.
Well, I don't have the flight path to Zuldrak, so
I know.
where would I be?
I was very confused because you went to the flight path and then flew off, and I was like, "What? What flight path did you take? And I saw you were just flying.
Magical, mystical, mystery flight path.
Apparently. Oh, I need to get the elixir back from Drakuru because I might have deleted it by accident.
Yeah, I bet.
Where was he? Granite Springs?
Uh-huh. Is he going to give you another one?
Greetings,
Yeah, he does.
man.
Do we want to go ahead and knock out the Draktheron Keep thing first, or go to Zuldrak?
Well, I'm kind of sitting outside the portal to Draktheron.
That's why I was asking.
I mean, we'd probably end up having to run it more than once anyway.
We're gonna have to run it more than once anyway because of this quest, and then later redoing the achievements. This is normal mode friendly, right?
Yes.
Okay.
If it were heroic, there would have been a skull in the middle of the portal.
No, I was asking if the quest was.
Oh.
It doesn't say anything about it having to be heroic. Okay. Let's knock this quest out.
I have a very vague memory of this place.
Wonder if we can sneak past this guy. Ooh, we can.
Oh, he starts a stupidly long and ridiculous gauntlet thing.
Let's see if we can skip it. Or if we have to do it. We might be able to skip
Where
it.
is... what's his face?
Who?
Like, who are we here to kill, or what are we here to do?
We're not here to specifically kill anything. It's just there's a brazier right behind the final boss. Alright. Oh,
Seriously? I managed to make it through there without pulling anything.
I ran into the pole. It didn't end well. We'll need
You're supposed to be a cat, all graceful and...
I'm not the most
You know.
graceful cat on the planet, okay? So we need to collect mojo from, I think it's trash mobs.
Well, we've certainly skipped past a whole bunch of trash mobs.
Well, no, I think it was like, from what I remember reading on the guide, because I read a guide for this quest trying to see what it was. And it was like, the mojo only drops from like, yeah, this section. Yeah, this
All
is
right. Well, I've got 5. How about you?
I've got 5. Alright, well that's done. I've got 7 now.
We, like, killed this guy, and the Lich King shows up and he talks. And, I have a very old screenshot somewhere of my character sitting there with the baby blizzard bear, which was like the 2nd year BlizzCon event bear pet thing.
Okay.
And he's like sitting on the foot of the Lich King.
We weren't gonna
Actually, quite adorable.
See, can we run around this guy? Oh my god, we can. No boss run, let's go.
Back in Draktheron at last.
Apparently I think we're gonna have to kill the guy. Let's see though, let's see.
You done well, man.
Yep.
You surpassed my greatest hopes.
Oh, yeah.
For your efforts, you be getting the greatest of rewards. Revelation!
This is the reason the Lich King shows up, I think.
Be still, friend, and behold the truth of things.
Yep.
Master, my mission be complete. With the help of these mortals, this region be cleansed of all who oppose us.
You have done well, Drakuro.
Well, shit.
Your betrayal of the Drakari Empire has borne me a new army. Your army. Arise and accept my gift.
He's bigger now.
I charge you now with the cleansing of Zuldrak, Drakuro.
As you wish, Master.
Fail me and it shall be your undoing. Succeed and even greater power shall be yours.
So imagine that scene, but a little tiny white bear sitting on his foot.
Forgive my deception, man. It all been for your own good. Ya needed to prove your worthiness. I be needing worthy underlings in Zuldrak, man. Ones ready to wield real power. You see for yourself now. The Lich King be generous to them who obey. Follow this path, man, and soon you may taste an immortality.
We are gonna have to kill the boss.
I don't think so.
He's gonna pull.
We just need to be creative.
Are you able to talk to him?
Yep. Talked to him and turned it in.
How
Huh.
you doing,
Huh. We done a great thing, Mon, and this just be the beginning. Seek me out in Zoldrak when the time be right. There be a war to be won, Mon.
Be sealed.
Back away.
So how does that give us an achievement?
That's supposed to give us cleansing Dractharon. Hold on.
Are you sure we don't have to like actually kill all the bosses in order for that to be a thing?
I'm looking it up right now. Because the actual quest, the actual achievement said just complete the quest. Which we just did, but it didn't give us the credit for it.
Nope. And we can't do the quest again.
Hold on, I'm looking it up. Hold on. Okay, so it turns out the achievement's just really fucking buggy. We actually did everything right. And it's supposed to give us the thing, it just didn't. However, apparently if you relog, it fixes it. So if we leave the dungeon and we relog, it should give us credit. That's what the comments are saying.
It says you don't get credit until you exit the dungeon.
Yeah. That's what I was seeing, and then I saw others saying that usually they have to relog on top of that. So we did everything. We did everything right. It's just it's a feature. I'm actually really surprised we managed to pull off a 0 boss run. I really thought we'd have to kill one of them.
We're talented.
I'm impressed we did it. Like, genuinely.
I'm going the right way.
Yeah? That's the equivalent to a tribute run. Okay, it didn't instantly give it to me. So I'm gonna relog. That did it. I got credit for it now.
I did not.
Have you checked the Guru Drekuru thing? It didn't give me a notification, it just
I'm
quietly
looking
put
right at it, and it says I don't have the betrayal part done.
Do you have Cleansing Drak'Thuron done?
Yes.
That was the part that we just did.
Okay.
So you did just get credit for it. The betrayal part is the part that's in Zuldrak. That's like the actual open world part.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. So we're not supposed to have credit for that part, but we were for Cleansing Drak'Thuron, which we do now have. That was a fun little adventure. Betrayal is also one of the main chapters of the other achievements, so just doing the other achievement should give us both. We did the one.
I have that annoying no XP thing popped up.
I do as well.
King's honor, friend.
The light shall prevail.
Light bless you.
I guess we'll just start picking up things. Wait. Mom?
Yeah.
How many quests do you have?
Right now I have 2 because I just picked up 2. Why? I didn't have any before I picked up these 2.
Okay. Because it looked to me... Because I thought we had like one other breadcrumb quest to somewhere. And it is no longer in my things.
The only breadcrumb quest that I picked up was the one to here.
Okay. Oh,
That was the only one I had.
right. Never mind. But I also no longer have the quest, the BFA quest that we abandoned, not abandoned, but just untagged a long time ago.
It should pop back up next time you go to Stormwind.
Okay. Yeah, it says continue by getting the quest as if we never got it. That's fine. Alright, so what is required here? Just in. Yep. Trolls attack Rageclaw Den and kick Rageclaw out. It get worse. Trolls now burning village. This very bad. Chief make top Rageclaw Shaman Moki do study on fire. Results very surprising. Fire is still hot and can burn things. Will you help Rageclaw and put fire out? Moki has special Rageclaw fire extinguisher for you. Use special fire extinguisher to put out fire at Rageclaw Den to southeast. Sometimes take mini sprays to douse fire, but extinguisher always have water. Rageclaw magic strong.
Greetings. Go with honor, friend.
Drakuru. You know who this troll is? I think bad troll are controlled by the Drakuru troll. They call themselves Drakuru trolls. That's how I know. Now you see why I am chief of Rageclaw, smartest of all Wolvoi. But that not why I talk to you now. Bad troll come and kick Rageclaw out of den. Rageclaw that no run away held his prisoner in village. You go to Rageclaw Den southeast and free captured Rageclaw. Kill troll for lock opener. You maybe kill many troll for many lock opener.
King's honor, friend. Light bless you.
These poor survivors are the only survivors.
Is that really what it says?
No, I just misread it. I wish that was what he really said. These poor... Oh, fucking damn it.
What does it say?
These poor creatures are the only survivors. According to the chief, the Kai trolls and Rageclaw Wolvoi have been allies for thousands of years. They've been living here alongside the trolls for generations, completely unaware of the ever-changing world around them. To the Rageclaw, a troll is a troll, so the troll attack upon their den took them by surprise. We need some answers, Flamestorm. Scour their village, southeast of here, for clues as to who or what is in charge of these attacks.
Or the Alliance.
Wow.
Did you pick up Wanted Rage Main's Flipper?
Yes.
Okay. Posted by Chief Rageclaw. Chief Rageclaw, trusty lion seal. Rage Main, bite hard that feed him. Bite hand that feed him. Rageclaw say Rage Main no more good because of bad Drakuru tools. Chief Rageclaw very sad to ask that Rage Main be killed and Rage Main Flipper be returned to Chief as proof. You find Rage Main to southeast at Rageclaw Lake. Chief Rageclaw sorry for bad writing. First time used one of these things. Plus, Chief Rageclaw is Wolvar, not person. Fair point.
Fair point.
Makes sense to me.
Impressive you even managed to write all that. Got a lock opener. I did see a horde player running around, by the way.
It looked to me like he took the flight path.
Oh, well. He might have taken the flight path.
To somewhere else, but I could... It has been known to happen.
Fire dows, captured Rageclaw fleet. Okay. So we need to find cages and unlock people.
Really? You have to actually click on the key.
Yep.
Whoa! Okay. Somebody angry. Let's put some fire.
There is a scroll floating in the air above the strange altar. This must be what Crusader Lord Lentinga is looking for. Minions be hearing the call of your master. The Lich King be given Drakuru full control of the armies of the Scourge and Zuldrak. We be commanded to kill everything. Everything must die! We be processing all the corpses in the dead fields and sending them up to Prince... Sending them up to Prince Navarius' crew in Zeramus for Scourging. Nothing goes to waste on Drakuru's watch. Soon we be drinking the blood of the prophets that become stronger than ever before. Zuldrak and Gundrak gonna fall to the Scourge. We just need to douse fires now.
Well, you're in a much better position to do that now. Because you can do it while flying.
I actually don't think I can. Let me try. No, I actually can't.
No.
I don't even think I can be in cat form. Oh, no, I can be in cat form, okay. So I do still have that. Oh, okay.
Alright, let's go kill the big old sea.
Back to Light's Breach.
Need help? Be careful.
Drakuru, eh? I've heard the name before.
Go with honor, friend.
If this is the same Dracuru from Draktheron Keep, we are going to need outside assistance. Death Knights of Arceus are stationed nearby, undoubtedly following the same trail of Scourge destruction that led the Argent Crusade here. As half of our army is tied up at the Argent Stand, battling crazed Drukhari trolls, we will have to join forces with the Knights of the Ebon Blade. I was hoping I'd never have to see those scoundrels again after Light's Hope.
Light bless you.
Poor Ragemane, he was gift from brother-in-law. Had Ragemane since pup. Sad day for Rageclaw. First troll attack Rageclaw, then troll make Ragemane bad. Rageclaw never trade with troll again. Rageclaw, thank you, Flamestorm. The Rageclaw den probably lost forever, and troll Rageclaw friendship also lost forever. And also, now I think of it, Ragemane lost forever too. Also, brother-in-law. He gone. Have you seen Chief's mate? I think she gone too. Jesus! You need a hug, buddy?
You need a hug, buddy? Would it be easier to list the people who are still here?
Maybe you go now. Chief a little depressed. I wonder why.
What can I do for you?
Ouch!
Well met. Be careful.
West of here, across the ruined roads and structures, is the Death Knight encampment of Ebon Watch. Take these orders and deliver them to Stefan Vadu. He is the Death Knight in command at Ebon Watch. Let him know that the Argent Crusade will deal with Prince Navarius. They'll have to handle Dracuru. Be careful, Flamestorm. The way to Ebon Watch is teeming with Scourge.
Or the Alliance. Light be with you. Be careful.
Crusader Dargath, Crusader McKellar, Engineer Reed, and the twins, Gurk and Burr, were sent to the Deadfields to establish a battlefront days ago. As of my last correspondence with them, they had successfully established a camp on the border of the Deadfields northwest of here. In light of this newfound information about Dracuru and Prince Navarius, I think it would be prudent to send someone to the Crusader Forward camp post-haste. Pack up your belongings, Flamestorm. You must leave at once.
Or the Alliance.
It's strange because I know you put fire out, but fire's still burning. Maybe this thing not so good after all, eh? Still, Milky pay you for what you do. Hopefully Troll burn too.
I feel bad they lost her.
I do as well. That's a chapter down. That was a very fast chapter.
I didn't like it. Maybe they'll all be like that.
They won't.
You don't know. You've never been here.
Darkness calling. Oh, it's a drop. Okay.
There's a flight path somewhere. Oh, there he is.
We press on. Tomorrow.
What have you got
is
there,
another
Boygan?
day.
Old news. The Argent Crusade is, once again, late to the party. We've been tracking Dracuru since Grizzly Hills. He is slated for eradication.
We are done here. Make it quick. Leave me.
Before you meet Nas, there's something you should know. He got a toxic dose of blight back in the day, and now he's deaf, blind, and mostly numb. It's not all bad, though. He's virtually immune to the stuff now, which makes him perfect for certain tasks, like the one I'm about to give you. There are many freshly scourged trolls nearby, and we need to study the blight's effect on them. Take Nas and dispute. When you've seen a troll, give him a good kick, and he'll know to take a hair sample.
There's work to be done.
Okay, I just want you to stop and take a look at the name of the quest.
I saw that.
I like it.
Where does Darkness Calling drop from?
That doesn't count. Okay. Must mean this kind of script.
Wizard trolls, yeah.
Ooh.
Got it. Crafted of bone and dripping with blood, this choker is of intricate and deliberate design. Gazing upon it overwhelms you with an ominous presence, one that compels you to wear it. You fight the urge and resolve to bring it back to Ebon Watch. If anyone can explain this, a Death Knight can. That's done.
Speak your piece.
You know, you remind me an awful lot of my NAS. Maybe it's just the nose.
Suffer well.
I am indeed familiar with items such as this. It would seem, Flamestorm, that you have been chosen.
Ashes to ashes. Yes.
It was either wisdom or luck that prevented you from wearing this choker, Worgen. Either way, your acquiring it was no random occurrence. You've been targeted by someone or something. Take your choker to Bloodrose here. Let her demonstrate the fate that nearly befell you.
We will have our revenge.
Speak your piece.
I cannot help but wonder what makes you worthy of such attention. No offense. Stefan told me you would demonstrate the purpose of this item.
Tomorrow is another day.
You need something?
Now you've observed the fate that was meant to befall you. As I mentioned before, this was no random act. The creation of such a device is very involved. You've somehow caught the attention of discouraged leadership. The question is not how, why, or even who, but what will we do about it?
Suffer well. I will listen.
Once
For
the
now.
Scourge have a target in their sights, they'll stop at nothing to acquire it. You're doomed to a mindless existence as a walking corpse. Unless we can use their desires against them. I'll explain later. I have complex magic to prepare which requires certain material components. Travel due east of here to the land beneath the Reliquary of Agony. Slay the ghouls and abominations you'll find there and return to me with their remnants.
Ashes to ashes.
Are we picking up this quest? Taking a stand?
Yes.
Yes, okay. A few moments ago, I spotted a signal flare over the tree line to the east. That can only mean that things are not going smoothly for the Crusaders at Argent Stand. I cannot leave our post here, Worgen, but you can. When time permits, make your way up to Commander Falstaff and see if there's anything you can do to lighten their burden.
We will have our revenge.
Give me a quick second.
Give or take.
You like.
Where's that repair guy? Oh,
If you need repairs, I can pop up my mount.
found him. I mostly needed to sell my items, but I like selling my items at a repair guy so I can, you know, repair at the same time. There we go. Wait, so what are we doing? Okay, silver lining. Now we kill these things.
Okay.
Took a few attempts.
I clicked on it like 6 times and nothing happened.
I did as well. It was like the 7th time. When it finally was like, oh, hello.
What? Okay. That's not annoying.
I see what the problem is.
What's the problem?
So we can sabotage each other. Because if one of us clicks on it and then the other person clicks on it, it resets the timer. That's why it took so long.
There's a timer? There is a timer. Yeah.
It takes a second, yeah. So so it was taking so long because we were sabotaging each other.
Sounds about right.
Friendly. They found a way to incorporate friendly fire.
Need one more drill.
That's a very fast way to be very annoying.
You need one more? Come, we'll click on it together. May the odds be ever in your favor.
That I can just imagine like griefers and stuff coming here and just spam clicking on them as soon as they see someone running around.
What? Leave me
Have you brought the
be.
components I asked for, Flamestorm?
There's work to be done.
Well, it's far from perfect, but it will have to do. Now brace yourself, Druid. This is where it gets good.
We are done here. We press on.
There, I've created a disguise that should make you indistinguishable from the Scourge. You'll be free to walk among them as long as the disguise holds. Only the Blight Guards will be able to see through my illusion. Watch out for them. Another thing you must know is that the disguise is unstable and may drop unexpectedly, so stay alert. Let's test it out. Use the choker and visit the Scourge vendor just east of here. Return to me with the bottle of bitter plasma.
Tomorrow.
Oh, you have a quest. Oh, look at the pretty little ghoul. Jump, little ghoul, jump. Ha ha ha. That's a good little ghoul. What are you hiding under that fold of flesh? Bitter plasma. Are you doing the quest or skipping it?
Might as well do it right here.
Alright. Get over here, ghoul. Yeah, I talking to you. It's feeding time now. Gotta get the grub to all the ghouls. Special grub this time. Bowels and brains bowl. Num num num. Just drop the bowl next to the ghoul. Good way to make friends. You got ghoul friends? Ha ha ha!
I don't have any ghoul friends.
Me buy and trade.
Doesn't really seem to be an area where there's like more than one and like you can get like a group.
Not really. They're counting for both of us though, so that's good.
Sail here.
Well, he got extra helpings.
Oh, I still need 2 more.
Oh. No, I bet I got those while you were still reading or something.
Maybe, or my disguise fell off for a second, so that maybe during that moment.
Me like shiny.
Oh yeah, mine just gave me a warning saying it was about to come off.
Got him. Num num.
What? We will have
Well,
our
Flamestorm,
revenge.
did you purchase that flask?
Suffer well.
So, how are you enjoying Scourge life? Believe me, it's not all it's cracked up to be.
We will have our revenge. Yes.
By now, you've probably guessed the details of my plan. We're using the Scourge's interest in you against them. You're going undercover. I know it's likely a death sentence, but if we do nothing, your death is a certainty. Travel northeast to Reliquary of Pain and stand on the platform while wearing your disguise. Once inside Voltarius, you must earn the trust of the Scourge Commander. When you've completed your mission, blow this horn and I'll fly to your location to receive your report.
Leave me be.
Hello, old boss.
Actually get a quest to ride him later.
Huh. Everything was fine until the Scourge attacked. They took off with Dargath, Gurk, and Burr, and they also destroyed our ride. Guess who led that attack? Navarius. Seems this whole area is some type of factory for Scourge. We're in the middle of a damned undead minefield. We were attacked by Prince Navarius and at least a dozen Scourge. I told Dargath and the twins to stay inside the tank, but they wouldn't listen. Dargath looked me in the eyes and said if somebody doesn't get out of this tank, they'll kill us all. He then made Reed cut the engine and charged. Most heroic thing I've ever seen. I heard the prince barking orders to the monsters. Sounded like he was taking them to Therm's End, northwest of here. We have to rescue our friends. Will you go look for them? Prince Navarius must be stopped. We can't let the Scourge continue to use this area as a zombie factory. If we can get the tank operational, we might stand a chance. What I need right now is spare parts. Northwest of here is an area called Therm's End. The Scourge armies are using the area as a base of sorts. Spread out across the base is the wreckage from their arrival. Bits and pieces of Scourge scrap metal litter the landscape. Get that stuff to me and I'll try to put it to good use.
Quest.
Yep. Brainstorm approaches. You are not like the others, little one. You do not reek of the ancient death. Perhaps you can be trusted. I am Geimer, king of the storm giants. I was lured here by my brother, Percy, now an undead servant of the Lich King. By the time I realized that his cry for help was a trap, it was too late. I am now a prisoner of the Scourge, and I fear that soon I will suffer the same fate as many of the other storm giants. Find a way to release me from this cage, and I will aid you to the best of my ability.
Let's go talk to Reed. Let's go talk to Reed, because it's just going to send us right back over here.
Alright.
Doesn't it?
I don't know.
I was just making sure I was going the right way.
A storm giant? I don't know about this, Flamestorm. That sounds risky. On the other hand, I don't think we have too many other options. If I do this, you have to promise me that you will get your giant friend to help us deal with Navarius and his cronies. Now you say that he's locked up in a 100-foot tall cage, eh? If my calculations are correct, we should be able to at least weaken the hinges on the cage, giving the giant enough leeway to break out. If this is going to work, I'm going to need some that word. If this is going to work, I'm going to need some plasticizers and stabilizers. Banshee Essence should do nicely for the plasticizer. You can get that from the Banshees in the Deadfields northeast of us. The stabilizer can be found on the Earth Rangers to the southwest, near Ebon Watch. Get a move on.
Ooh, it's not a 100%. We can't both pick those up.
Alright.
There's a quest over here.
Yeah, that one's also required. They killed my brother. Slaughtered him like he was some sort of animal. Now they got him laid out on one of their tables on the other side of the camp, ready for their grisly experiments. Dargath's dead too. The paladin made a heroic stand at the ruins to the northeast, but the leader of the Vargul, Algar, was too strong. I'm all that's left, and I'll be dead soon too. I'm turning. If the light won't grant me vengeance, maybe you will, Druid. Kill them all.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, that sucks. I think this is going to be a much more like dark zone compared to the other ones.
It's already a much darker zone.
They're really turning it up to 11 with this one.
Found him. Remember the mobs here being this spread out.
They are very spread out.
I wonder if they like reduced the number of mobs that were here.
I will feed you to the dogs. I will feed you to the dogs. You're going to die.
I mean, people do complain about that kind of thing.
Too many mobs, yeah.
I spit on you.
Right, I've got all of my scrap metal.
I do as well.
Oh. Ooh,
no.
hey, they can be mine.
Oh, we killed these guys, okay.
Aha! I got some diatomaceous earth.
I do as well.
I found out what diatomaceous earth is back in the bedbug nightmare of 2017.
Ah.
Kills bedbug.
The infamous bedbug incident.
That was no incident. That was a nightmare. There's a bug crawling on my windows. Speaking of the bedbug incident of 2017, I don't like bugs anymore.
Did you ever like bugs?
I didn't mind them. You know, it was like one of those, like, they leave me alone, I leave them alone kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
But now I quite actively avoid.
Yeah, because now we know that you're very highly allergic to them.
Uh-huh. So now I want to know what kind of bug that is. Alright, I finally got all of my diatomaceous syrup. I still need banshee essences.
Same. I don't know if we ever even like addressed the. I don't know if I've ever even addressed the bug bug thing on a stream or on a video.
Well, I mean, 2017 was a long time ago.
Yeah. Am I allowed to give like a brief synopsis of it? Sure. Well, let me read this first, and then I'll do that. They say these Vargul are the ones they weren't found worthy by the Lich King. Can you imagine it? Just think how powerful the worthy must be. I'll say a prayer for you in the hereafter, hero. May you never have to face them in number. Anyway. That's sad. Anyway. Basic synopsis was, we found out Mom is very much like life-threatening allergic to bed bugs. And we found that out the hard way. And luckily, there was no hospital visit because Mom basically intentionally overdosed on like 3 times the recommended thing for like scratching cream. And that quite literally was what saved her life. So that's basically the gist of the bed bug situation that happened. And then we got rid of the bed bugs and, you know, eliminated everything in the room. The room got nuked. So yeah.
That was not fun.
It was not a fun time. So what are we doing?
I was looking up what kind of bug it was.
Oh.
It's a harmless ground beetle.
Oh, okay.
There you go. It can stay there. I do not have to kill it with fire.
Okay. We do not have to burn down the building yet.
Sure how it got in here, but you know.
I'll put the blowtorch away.
You're joking, but that's actually a really good way to get rid of bed bugs.
Yeah?
They don't like heat at all, which is why they don't like. You can't like carry them around. Like you can't have a bed bug on you and carry it to somebody's because you're too hot. They will get on your luggage or clothing or something. Generally, luggage from hotel rooms. This must be where, yep, Argath. Well, you make an interesting looking ghost.
Yep.
But you don't talk to it. And I still need 2 essences. Let me guess, you already have all your...
I just got my last one. On that very last mob. Right as you asked, I got it. And now that there's only one left, it's going to be a 60% drop rate.
Don't say that. Come on. It's the power of positive thinking. 1. 2. 3. Ta-da!
I really don't know if this plan will work, Flamestorm. Just bring me the scrap metal and I'll do what I can. What is this junk? Ah, damn it all! It's useless. Scourge metal isn't going to do the trick. What are we going to do? Without the plasticizers and stabilizers, I'll never be able to make the explosives necessary to break your friend out of jail. Thankfully, we weren't in short supply of explosives. Putting together the Jumbo Sephorium choice should be no problem with the materials you brought me. What I'm about to give you is called Sephorium. It is a highly volatile explosive with some unique properties. Due to its malleable nature, you will be able to fill in the hinges and cracks of the cage for maximum damage. Return to your friend and use the Jumbo Sephorium charge to set him free. Let's hope he honors the bargain. He's our only hope. It was a great sacrifice that those three made, and it won't soon be forgotten. Their passing will not be in vain. We will be victorious. Freedom! Do not be afraid, little one. Jaima is an honorable giant. Like you and your people, I too wish to see the Scourge driven away from this land and the Lich King destroyed. I will help you, as promised, to the best of my ability. My people have been decimated by the Lich King. The Scourge now use the corpses of storm giants to create mindless flesh giants, or worse, stitched together aberrations like Therm. I will stop at nothing to see them all driven from this world. We will work together to destroy the Scourge that threatens Zuldrak. We will kill them all, Navarius, Algar, and Thrym. When you are ready, let me know and we will begin our destructive journey.
Oh, we ride on him to kill Thrym. I gotcha.
Listen to what I have to tell you about our enemy before we start. You don't want to be unprepared while we're out smashing Scourge in the field. Jaima, where Algar, Navarius, and Thrym. The Mirjar Battlelord, Algar the Chosen, rouses his Vargal armies at the Reliquary of Pain, northeast of this cage. Prince Navarius is across the Deadfields, east of here, near the great steps leading up to the second level of Zuldrak. Thrym's location is currently unknown, which is curious considering his size. All must be dealt with. I have a few more questions, Jaima. Jaima, what do I need to know? I've never ridden on a giant. When you are ready, I will place you atop my head and we will march into the heart of the Scourge in Zuldrak. You must direct me to smash and destroy our enemies. Okay? I'm ready, Jaima. Let's go.
Oh yeah, there definitely were a lot more mobs here because otherwise this place used to be swarming. Oh, here we go.
Oh, you found him?
Oh yeah, you need.
Where are you? Ah!
I found the place.
Okay. Oh. There's the prince. Beat him up! Oh.
I found third.
We need to head north. There we go.
Where do we put him that he doesn't get his ass eaten?
I don't know.
I guess that was a good spot. Ooh, that was a chapter.
Where do we turn it in? Down here? Okay. Unbelievable! This will be the story for the ages, Flamestorm. One man rode upon the head of the king of storm giants and decimated an entire Scourge army. And I was there to see it all happen.
Alright, let's go turn in the necklace. Do Overlord Dracaru's tasks. How close can we get before we put the necklace on is my question. sorry. Oh.
What you want? Stay away
Flamestorm, you must have received my gift. Turn around, Mon. Let me get a good look at ya. Ah, you make me proud. We come such a long way, you and I, and now we be serving the Lich King together. Stick with me and big things be coming, Mon. Big things. But first, we need to be getting you caught up. So much been happening since I saw you last. Go speak to Gorbag for a tour of Zuldrak. Listen to me and I'll tell you all you be needing to know.
Spirits be with you, man.
Where's Gorbag?
What's beyond your mind?
This way.
Yep. Can you send me on the tour of Zuldrak?
You just kind of get carried. There's the Ardent stand. Here's the Ring of Blood. Oh, well, they call it the Amphitheater of English, but it's the same thing.
Ring of Blood Part 2.
Pretty much, yeah.
Ring of Blood 2, Ring of Blood Harder. Free exploration points are free.
Except we're not actually earning any XP.
But we're unlocking a map.
We were gonna do that anyway.
True.
I'm getting hungry.
I don't know why I genuinely was confused for a split second if you meant in-game or in real life.
And I'm definitely getting hungry in game staring at the back of a gargoyle. That's... Yep. Nom nom.
Gargoyles are just really deformed chickens, if you think about it.
Ooh,
you'd have to really think about it.
Yeah, you really have to think about it.
But if you stretch it far enough, I'm not wrong.
No, when he said give you a tour, he was not kidding.
Well, one of the necropolis has crashed.
All right, when you land, do not accidentally turn around and walk away. I guess you could go into flight form.
Relax. Stay away from
Soon, now you'll be seeing what we be up against, Mon. So, now you'll be seeing what we be up against, Mon. Go down, take some time to learn the land, prepare some strategy. I'll be having some tasks for you soon.
You be careful.
Where do we need to be standing somewhere specifically to summon this dude, right? Or will he just come to us here?
To the Reliquary of Pain, just anywhere around here, I think.
Oh, there he is.
I will listen.
Oh, he's got like a little
For
mini
now.
frost dragon mount. Oh my god, I want one.
Is another day.
Well now, I must admit, I'm more than a little surprised to see you, Flamestorm. Tell me what you've learned.
We are done here. Make it quick.
Everything you've reported is consistent with what we know. Learning of Dokuru and earning his trust will lay the groundwork for your future missions. Return to him and do as he says. Do whatever you must to appear sincere, Flamestorm. A great deal is riding upon your performance. This time I'm adding an additional assignment. While you're in the field, pour this additive into their blight cauldrons. It should neutralize the scourging agent and render the backs useless.
Ashes to ashes. You come get the voodoo.
If you're ever gonna be worthy of the Lich King's gifts, you must learn to be a great leader. One who be commanding respect. I got a task that gonna refine your command skills, Mon. Some of my minions be trained to harvest blight crystals from the land below, but they be lazy and slow. You're gonna be in charge of them, Mon. Take this scepter and teach them how to get the job done. When they be under your control, make them harvest them crystals.
Be sealed.
Okay. So I made the guy come to me and he didn't harvest the crystal.
Same thing just happened to me.
They're disappearing.
Yeah,
Why are they doing?
I don't know. Oops.
Okay.
I almost walked into mini Nax for a second. I'm out of mini Nax now.
Okay, what are we doing wrong here? Because controlling them isn't the problem. Getting them to go to the crystal is the problem.
Yes. Like shiny. Sail here.
I feel... Okay, let's... Are you looking it up?
I am.
That Blight Guard actually pulled from the other side of the... The hell? There was a blight guard way the hell back there that started chasing me while I was standing here.
Okay, so you control the...
Mm-hmm.
And it gives you an ability called Harvest Blight Crystal. You click on that. Of course, you have to be near a Blight Crystal first.
Except they're disappearing instantly for me, and I haven't been able to...
This one has not disappeared yet. I don't know if it's because I told him to harvest something first, even though he was right next to... Okay, did he do that?
Did you get credit for it?
I did not.
Oh, he has to run back up there. Okay. I see. Once they collect it, they have to actually run all the way back up there.
Okay, these blight guards are really annoying.
Me like shiny.
How many do you have?
3.
Yeah, same. That blight guard came from like 8 miles away.
Yeah, they have like a really big pull range, even on our level. They pull as if we're same level. Actually, they pull as if like they're red to us, because I had one that came from like actually a mile away.
Yeah, I had one that was literally far enough away for me to be like, what the fuck?
Even at level.
At least these guys aren't immediately disappearing anymore.
No, I don't know what was happening with that.
Me like shiny.
Are you done?
Nope. I just cannot find any other crystals.
Well, they're in the water. You just ran past like 3 of them.
I saw them as soon as I said that, but I need to leave these guys.
That should do it.
Yep. Thank God.
Thank God. Are you not enjoying yourself?
Alright, let's get these light cauldrons dealt with.
That is not a cauldron. Okay, then. Well, I'm super glad that the ones you're doing are counting for me because I have yet to find a cauldron. There's one. Haha! I found the cauldron.
That's all that done. Oops. Yeah, that's what I get for placing the items right next to each other in my bags.
What's beyond your mind?
You got my underlings whipped into shape, Flamestorm? The crystals be piling up like never before. You keep up the good work, Flamestorm. I got more tasks for you real soon.
Spirits.
You need something?
Nice work, Flamestorm. That...
What happened?
He flew away
Speak your
as
peace.
soon as I talked to him.
There's work to be done.
Nice work, Flamestorm. Diluting those cauldrons will not only save lives, it will slow the growth of the Scourge in this region. Now come, tell me what you've learned of Drakuru's strategy in Soldrak.
We will have our revenge. We press on.
Blight crystals? What could this scumbag Drakuru be up to? Clearly he's working on something significant. Continue to do his bidding, and perhaps once he's more familiar with you, he'll reveal his plans. In the meantime, we need to have a look at these crystals. While you're in Volterra, try to get some samples of the harvested crystals when no one's looking. Be alert. Handling those crystals can trigger your disguise to fail.
Suffer well.
Man, I picked up one crystal and the disguise
What
fell
you
off.
want? Be seeing ya.
Ignorance! This be intolerable, Mon. My entire batch of Blight be useless. That mongrel Darmok, he be responsible for watching over the Blight. He failed me, Mon. This be a good lesson for you, Flamestorm. Failure be like a disease that spreads. You gotta catch it and kill it early before it be killing you. Take this scepter. It make my Scourge tools stronger. Use them to kill Darmok. He be looking down below just to the south. Let that be an example to all, Mon. Don't be failing Drakuru.
Stay away from him.
Where are the crystals?
They're in boxes,
Oh, okay.
just randomly along the hallways and stuff. I am going to...
Oh, up. Okay. Oops, they're not down. That would explain why
No,
I'm
they're
not
up.
seeing them.
They're just, just run around.
Got it. Okay.
But clicking on the boxes may cause your disguise to fall off, so be careful. Mine has fallen off twice.
Ah, I see.
There's one here if you need.
Okay, you actually have to have the disguise on to use to get the boxes. Damn it! I tried to cheat. They thought of that.
There's one here. I would wait for that guy to walk past it, though. Or not. Hey, whatever.
Who cares?
You would care if we were at level.
At level, though. I'm done.
Okay. Let's go kill Donna.
Where are you? Down here. Ooh. He's an elite. He's also very, very dead.
Yeah, that was tough.
I don't know how we can handle these elites. They're very, very scary.
Relax.
Has Darmok paid for his failure, Flamestorm? You're done good, Flamestorm. You'll be learning faster than I had hoped. Go now, get you some rest. Soon I'll be giving you an even greater test.
BC.
Which one would you like to talk to?
I will listen. For now.
Welcome back, Flamestorm. Were you able to steal any samples of Draku's crystals?
Tomorrow.
Fascinating.
Is another day.
We'll look into the properties of these crystals right away. Now tell me, Flamestorm, what is the latest with this Draku fellow?
Leave me be. Make it quick.
While we're working to discover the purpose of these crystals, we need you back in Volterus doing Draku's bidding. Every task you perform successfully gets you closer to him, and brings us that much nearer to knowing his mind. While you're there, I have another mission for you. Draku's Scourge Dragons pose a significant threat. We need them destroyed. Make your way to the Dragons and activate these charges. Once they're set, get clear. The explosion will expose you if you're too close.
We are done.
Come get the voodoo.
It be time we start our march to Gundrakmon. It be time for me to turn you loose on them trolls. They breached our wall and put a whole army just north of us. Ha ha ha! They be filled for the fire, Mon. We gonna take the chieftains and kill the rest. It all be part of my master plan. You take this scepter and go command my abominations. Bring them to the Drakari army and kill them all. When the chieftains come, my pet Shellwing gonna snatch them up and bring them here to me.
Stay away from them.
Oh. Can I also destroy it? Nope.
I don't know. Okay.
Nope. That's not a scourge dragon. That's a scourge dragon.
There's a difference between these scourge wagons and the plague thingies.
I know that. Now.
I'm trying to help. I'm a helpful sort. Might help to be under the guise of the thing for.
I just used that.
What? What's hitting me? Okay, take. Nope. What? Every time I try to use it.
Apparently they have a ridiculous pull range.
Take 3. There we go. Alright, now control an abomination.
Oh my god!
Oh my god! Okay. My apologies. Well, I didn't know it was going to do that.
What is going on?
Alright, so you use the ability Control 4 to pull everything to you, and then you use Control 5 to blow it all up. Just don't be near it when you do that.
No, it's not that. It's that none of this is counting for me.
You can't kill it. The abomination has to kill it.
Yeah, even when the abomination killed it, it wasn't counting.
Okay. There you go.
Apparently you have to tell it to attack first.
Yeah, you use C4 to tell it to attack.
I actually have to press the basic like pet attack button before it lets me do before it counts.
But I'm only getting like 4 at a time, so this is going to take a while.
How are you getting them to be lured to you?
I just run up into the middle of a group of them and I press C4. which makes the abomination do like a stomp
Oh.
that stuns everything, and they start attacking the abomination. And then you have to move away when you explode it, because if you don't move away, you see what happened the last time. I almost blew us up too. There you go. You got a good group that time. There's a bunch of them in this corner back here.
This is a quest that I like to call the Big Suck.
Yeah, this is not fun.
Seriously, this one's ridiculous.
Just 40 more to go. A bunch of them have respawned around the fire thing.
Something I found seems to be helping a bit is putting my pet on passive and then just running around until he's almost dead.
That might help to get more. Yeah, you got like 10 that time. We're almost done.
Big boom.
Oh no.
I was one short. Are you kidding me?
I think I can get one.
I got an absurd amount of enemies that time because all of the mobs were attacking me and not the pet. So I just kept running around and I was like, wait, this is, I'm gonna get like this, like everything in a mile radius here.
Ta-da!
That's done. Let's go learn his secret. Can I not get stuck, please? Thank you.
How you do it, man?
Did you smash the troll's flamestorm?
BC.
We done it, Mon. I got the chieftains all caged up and you led my abominations to victory over their armies. It be time to celebrate, Mon.
Stay away from them.
You're doing well, Flamestorm. You be proving that I got an eye for talent. Now you see why the Lich King gave me his blessing. The time has come for me to reveal my master plan, dear Mon. Now you be seeing how we gonna sweep through the swarms of Drakari trolls to take our rightful place in the great palace of Gundrak. Take this scepter, Mon. It be a token of my trust in ya. With it, you be able to access my upper chamber and witness for yourself our secret weapons.
You be careful.
Well, this is a bit underwhelming.
Let's go kill Kel'Thuzad! Aw.
Okay.
Oh wow, you actually move at a pretty fast speed. Thank you.
Ooh, look at that. This place is surprisingly bigger on the inside.
Isn't Nax bigger on the inside?
Yes.
I mean, Nax is
And?
like tightest level of absurd.
Right. But so is this place. I mean, we came from down there, but down there is not down there anymore. Maybe, but I hope to God I destroy it before I go. I like that there's just one of him, but he's repeating everything he says.
Yeah. Jeesh.
Greetings, man.
So there you have it, Mon. We be making the ultimate Scourge army to serve the Lich King. He gonna be most pleased. You keep the scepter, Flamestorm. You're gonna be needing it to command my army in battle. Soon.
Spirits.
We found out some things.
You need something?
Excellent! Your undercover work has truly paid off, Flamestorm. Now let's have a look at that scepter.
Ashes to ashes. Yes.
The time has come to end this charade, Flamestorm. As valuable as your information has been, we must bring Drakuru down and bring his project to an end before his freaks are unleashed. We've modified your scepter for the job. When the time is right, you will be able to use it on Drakuru's Blight Bloods and turn them against him. It's your only hope of defeating him. Fight well.
There's work to be done.
Okay. So what does that mean? So we go back up there and we go to the upper chamber. Where do we find a blood blight troll? If we can't go back up to the upper chamber.
What you want?
Oh, we talked to him. We talked to this guy.
Man. Greetings.
Oh, we talked to Drakuru?
Yeah. Flamestorm, I've been awaiting your return. What be taking this so long, Mon? It be time to complete the conversion of the Blight Bloods. Join me and witness the creation of our army. I am ready to accompany you, Drakuru.
First of many.
Oh
We
shit.
shall sweep across
Really?
you,
Now?
like the wind.
My disguise is coming up.
What treachery is this? You be paying for this deceit with your
Um,
life.
Okay.
It's not ready yet.
You done turn
um,
your back on destiny. Now you can die.
Improvise.
Improvise, adapt, overcome.
That didn't work according to plan, so I just had to nuke him.
This foolish treachery has cost you your destiny.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
He's somebody bad.
Master, this mortal scum be double-crossing us. They must be made to suffer.
You have failed me, Drakuru. It is you who should suffer. Be content that your death is a quick one.
I got the skull. Yoink.
As for you, I spare your insignificant life as a reward for this amusing betrayal. There may yet be a shred of potential in you.
Really?
Be warned. When next we meet, I shall require much more to justify your life.
That's a mistake.
And that was the Lich King's blunder that led to him being defeated. Write that down in the
Yep.
history books. Anywhere but here. I'm ready.
Alright, let's go turn in the skull.
Where? $20 gold.
Apparently that's just what rares do.
You just drop a absurd amount of gold in Northrend for some reason.
What? Leave me.
Have you
be.
faced Rakuru in battle, Flamestorm?
Tomorrow.
So,
is
it is
another
done.
day.
We still have much to do, but our work here will be much more manageable thanks to your efforts. Please accept this as a token of our gratitude.
Ashes to ashes.
That is Guru of Drakuru done. Check. Alright. All that's left now is just the main storyline stuff. Oh, talk about linear. I just looked at the Ice Crown map. There's only one quest there.
I just ordered us some food.
Ah, okay.
I'm hungry.
Hungry.
So we probably have about 30 minutes.
That's fine. We'll see what we can do.
We can probably do the Amphitheater of Anguish in that time.
Okay.
AKA the Ring of Blood. And we're flying through some sort of something, I don't know. Okay.
Blessings upon you. Do not lose
As it
faith.
happens, there is something you can do to be of assistance, Druid.
Be kind to those less fortunate. May the light embrace you.
Those Sky Terrors are destroying my men and women. Dying from falling is a horrible way to go. Druid, you have to get these parachutes out to them. At least then they'll have a fighting chance to survive.
Remember the lessons of the past.
Are we doing,
Warm
Defend the
wishes
stand?
to you.
Yes.
Okay.
Favor the road.
Despite our substantial successes in the lower third of Zoldrak, we must still face the onslaught of the Scourge. Such is the way in this frigid hell. The attacks are unrelenting, yet my men need rest. If you are willing, we could use your aid in reinforcing them. Below in the courtyard, you'll find no end to the fighting. Dispatch the Scourge there with all the zeal you can muster, Druid.
Blessings upon you.
Are we doing this quest?
How you doing?
Well, if I know you, you sold your Drakari offering.
Okie dokie.
I did.
Yeah. So I'm going to do the quest, and maybe you'll pick up 10 more eventually, and you can do it later.
Okay, well, I'll pick it up for now. I am heartened to see the zeal with which your Argent Crusade is dealing with the Scourge Worgen. I would like to help with your efforts. The Drakari trolls of this once great city used to make regular offerings to their gods, but now neglect them, or worse. If you were to make offerings to the gods, they would show their appreciation in return. Zemarbra statue is just to the southwest. Zemarbra would gladly accept your offerings of Drakari artifacts as a sign that you are protecting Zoldrak.
See ya later.
Yoink.
Maybe you can buy them back?
That's what I'm about to look at if let me talk to the innkeeper.
I supply only the finest goods.
I should probably set my
Farewell.
point here.
Well met.
Yes, I can. Let's go.
Safe travels.
Very good. You just need 10.
Yeah. I got him.
I did not take the follow-up.
Okay. It's just
I mean, I have plenty of offerings, but I don't really.
Yeah.
Let's see. Kill these guys. Give these guys parachutes. Apparently, I can't give him one. And I can't give him one. Why not? You give him? I gave him a parachute. Yeah.
Alright. I just need to give people parachutes.
I've only been able to give out one parachute. Oh, take that too.
Done. Were you literally just sitting there waiting for me to finish it?
No, I was running around looking for, you know, people to give it to and not having a whole lot of luck. Come on, guys. Like, I couldn't wipe you all out in one shot.
Good fortune. Good health.
Your assistance in this
Long
matter is greatly appreciated. Were it not for your efforts, we would have difficulty in holding the unliving back from our steps.
Dionys Akkad. Remember the
You're a good
lesson
man,
of the
Flamestorm.
past.
We're fortunate that you happened to stop by. Stick around a while. I'm sure that we have much that a capable druid such as yourself can do.
Blessings upon you, family.
Well met. Go with honor, friend.
Welcome to the Argent Stand, Scrub. I'm Commander Kunz, but you can call me Commander. Don't think you're going to just cruise through my region, picking which missions you're going to participate in, answering to no one. Here, you report to me and you follow my orders to the letter. Understood? First, you're going to get familiar with my men in the region we're charged with clearing. Report to each of them and do as they ask. Return to me when your patrol is done.
Light bless you. Be careful. Need help? Go with honor.
Druid,
friend.
you're here to help, right? I've got new orders for our forces that are currently deployed at the Dakari altar to the north. You can't miss it. Just head straight up the avenue. Sergeant Stackhammer shouldn't be hard to find.
Light bless you.
What you want? Later.
There's trouble at the altar of the Snake God. The presence of the Scourge has weakened the Land Worgen. This in turn has weakened the Wild Gods. We know that the Dakari are taking advantage of this to do evil things to the gods. I need you to be my eyes and ears. The altar of Ceridus is at the end of the avenue to the north. Sneak around the back and get a look inside the main altar building. Whatever you do, avoid the prophet at all costs.
Be seeing ya.
Let's do the Amphitheater of Anguish.
Okay.
You don't get sucked into a quest line of some sort of any importance before food gets here. Kitty!
Okay.
What's up? Have a good one.
I was wondering when you'd show up, Flamestorm. Having a past champion of the Ring of Blood here will be a huge draw. We're gonna be rich, buddy. Rich! Anyway, this dump is Zuldrak. All the ice trolls seem to use it as a toilet. I don't know, the whole place is off its rocker if you ask me. Who cares though, right? We're here to make some gold. You know the drill, Flamestorm. When you're ready, let me know and we'll get this show on the road.
Keep it real. Time is money, friend.
Where'd he get a little itty bitty mammoth mount?
I don't know.
Where do I get a little itty bitty mammoth mount? Hello, Wormy.
Hello, boss. Goodbye, boss. Hey, I know you. Your victory at the Ring of Blood was talked about for months. Too bad you forfeited the championship when you failed to show up to defend your title. Easy come, easy go, eh? At least you're still alive.
Stay away from
What? Nobody told me about that.
Hey, how you doing?
Yep.
Yo, be good.
This next match is a doozy, buddy. Apparently some Magnetor from the Dragon Blight wants a piece of the action. You ever fought one of those before? All I can tell you is to aim high. We'll get this party started when you give me the word.
Keep it real. What's up? Be good.
This ring is decidedly better built and... What just happened?
I don't know.
And it failed.
Probably because you were in flight form and
Time
flying
is
or
money,
something
friend.
instead of standing there waiting to fight
Have
him.
a good one.
Did I press like spacebar a tiny bit and it just was like, nope, fuck you?
Nope, fuck you.
I have no idea. I can't even imagine why it would have done that. The only thing I can think of is that because you weren't on the ground. Like, you have to be in the arena on the ground or it disqualifies you.
I might have pressed space a tiny bit. I was pretty much on the ground though.
No? Okay. We are going to have to kill him the moment he comes down the stairs.
Okay. So he's bugged is what
Hey,
we're
how
learning.
you doing?
Learning?
Keep it real.
I'm gonna camp right here.
The second he comes down and turns, fightable, nuke his butt. Because if he starts running away from us, that's it.
Got him. You tried.
You tried.
Bug out on me now, buddy.
Wow! When I first saw Stinkbeard, I thought you were done for. Nice work.
Yo, be good.
I'm not gonna lie to you, pal. You might be overmatched here. This next one is a being from the elemental planes. I don't even know what's gonna show up in that arena. If you think you're up to it, get in there and give him hell.
Have a good one.
Paranoid.
I'm not taking any chances anyway.
I'm not either.
I'm stuck in combat. Why am I stuck in combat? There we go. Unbelievable! I thought this whole place was going to explode when it first appeared. You really dominated that round.
Spirits be with you, man.
Time is money, friend.
This next one's fighting from a dark place, kid. The kind of dark that can only happen when you've been on the flip side. He's hungry and willing to do whatever it takes to win. Watch yourself. I've heard he wrestles yetis for exercise. We'll start when you're ready.
Be good.
That doesn't sound as menacing as an elemental lord.
Tuskarmageddon. So he's some sort of Tuskar? Yep.
Oh, he came that way.
He came that way.
I was worried for a while there, Flamestorm. When he busted out the seals and penguins, well, I didn't know what to think, to be honest. It looked pretty damn ridiculous.
Yo. Keep it real.
You're not gonna believe this, pal. What?
The food's almost here. Hurry up.
Okay. You're not gonna believe this, pal. Your next fight is against Korak the Blood Rager. Looks like the Drakari trolls are pulling a power play. And let me tell you, buddy, he's been sipping the animal god juice. He's good and ready to pound you into the ground. Are you ready?
Be good.
I was gonna say you might have to do this without me because I got to go to the door.
Okay. Alright. Damn, I remember Korak from way back in my younger days when I used to work for the Frostwolf clan. He would never shut up. I think he just did the world a great service, Flamestorm.
Spirits be with you, man.
Hey, how you doing?
So we're gonna take a break probably after this last quest, because I think this is the very last quest of this chain. So kind of would it make sense to end it right then and there. So I'm gonna push for doing this one last quest.
How
Kitty!
you doing, man?
Aww. He pet the kitty.
What's up? Have a good one. Keep it real.
Back.
Welcome back.
Good.
Alright. I say we finish this quest chain and then food.
Time is money, friend.
Yeah.
This is the end, my friend. Your last opponent is going to be your greatest challenge. He's a Vrykul champion from the steppes of Icecrown, and he's out for blood. Defeat him and you'll be crowned the champion of the Amphitheater of Anguish. This fight is going to make us both rich. Let me know when you're ready and we'll start.
Have a good one.
You did it, Flamestorm! That was the most exciting fight yet! What are you going to do with your winnings? Me? I'm going to Dalaran and blowing it all in the underbelly. Lot of hot action going on down there. Okay.
Yo! Be good!
Hey. So that is all done. So yeah, we're gonna take a break here because food. So yeah, that is it for this episode. Next time, we will continue our journey through Zuldrak, which is shaping up to definitely be my favorite zone so far. So, yeah. If you guys have enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is Blue Emerald, signing off. Good night, everybody.